Shalom. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things doeth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, and heart that devises wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and him that soweth discord amongst brethren. This is a story of a homeland terrorist in Alabama and Georgia, and we're about to see how much destruction one person can do. And we just saw the 6 things that the Most High hate. Let's see how many that he committed.
Meantime, a man is now in jail accused in a series of violent crimes across Georgia and Alabama. A shooting, a double kidnapping, a home invasion, robbery, and more. The victims.
A shooting, double kidnapping, burglary, a proud look, a lying tongue, probably had a lot to get in, hands that shed innocent blood, kill somebody, a heart or a mind that devises wicked imagination. You had to be sick to do it. Feet that are swift to run the message. He went from here to there to there to here. A false witness that speak lies, so he had to be lying.
They've told Coweta County investigators about the horrifying details and the heroics that ended the crime spree. Fox 5's Doug Evans has the story.
2 people kidnapped and robbed here in Coweta County.
Okay, 2 people.
A person shot and robbed in
3.
Chattahoochee Hills, and 2 teenage girls kidnapped in Alabama.
That's 5 people. That's 5 people, man. What kind of help can you give him? How is this person able to go to jail for 10 years and get out? You understand what I'm saying? He didn't just get in an argument with me and shoot me. This was plotted. This nigga was on some. Certain people don't need to get out. I mean, I understand. I have an understanding of why they let these criminals back out on the streets, but I'm just speaking wholeheartedly. You know, that's why in the scriptures, a brother like this would have been stoned to death because he gonna.
Authorities say that was the Friday crime spree of Michael Butler. He is in custody. Michael Butler is in custody.
When I was watching this, I knew it was so-called black man. I just said Michael Butler, so I was hoping it was Edomite, but just the brother just a monster. That's somebody's child, though. And not to make excuses for him, you know, because he's a monster. It's just, you know, I had that question, who raised you?
In Ottawa County, Alabama, that's where the 35-year-old is charged with kidnapping a minor for sexual purposes. According to media reports there, he is a suspect in the kidnapping of 2 teenage girls at gunpoint from... Here in Georgia, Chattahoochee Hills police say Butler is the suspect in the shooting of a man on Hutchinson's Ferry Road in a home invasion and robbery. In Coweta County on Waterworks Road, deputies say Butler is accused of kidnapping at gunpoint a couple from their driveway, forcing...
Salakia. So, you know, that's what leads me to say that, you know, he was just on like a crack binge or something, a meth binge. Because you going from here to there, just carjacking people and breaking and entering and raping little girls. That's another thing, too. Why are you raping little girls? This brother clearly got it. And no, it's not okay to rape nobody. I'm not saying that. I'm not thinking like that. Just like, you're a monster. Who raised you?
Her to tie up him, stealing items from their home. and forcing them to drive to Interstate 85. Surveillance images of Butler alongside the victim's car at a gas station. Deputies say she convinced Butler to let her pull in and secure some items that he'd stolen from their house.
So we already see he's not too bright, because you broke in my house and I'm with you, and then I'm like, hey, we need to make sure we tie that down so it don't fly off. Yeah, you're right. So you clearly, there's no therapy that's going to help him. You understand what I'm saying? Like, some of these people need to be put out of their misery. But, you can't make no money from a dead person. That's why they send these people to prison and back out on the streets.
They say he agreed. She escaped and called 911. Deputies say Butler drove the victim's car back to their home, where he tried 3 times to shoot the man.
Okay, so that's 3 different attempted murder charges. So we got rape, we got kidnapping, we got attempted murder, we got burglary, we got home invasion, we got assault, we got theft by taking, we got transporting minor across state lines.
The weapon malfunctions for some reason or another, 3 separate occasions, according to the male victim.
But there's no God, though. You understand what I'm saying? God didn't have nothing to do with that, right? Just a gun malfunction. I kill it. I make alive. I, the Lord, do all these things.
The male victim is then pistol whipped. The offender gets into the vehicle that he arrived in and leaves.
Deputies say without the woman's bravery, the couple might have ended up in even greater danger.
If she doesn't take the action that she took, they could both be dead somewhere on the side of the road, wherever he was planning on having them drive him. It's pretty heroic to convince him to stop to secure that television.
Prattville, Alabama police tell Fox 5 News that he's charged with kidnapping and raping 2 teenage girls there on Friday. They said over the weekend they developed evidence that pointed to him.
It's lucky, and that's why women do not need to be out and about by yourself. That's one of the reasons. It's not about controlling you or controlling your life or feminism or masculine. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's got the fact that you can't fight off no grown man. And you know you can't. And crying is not going to help you when you get put in a situation like that. Men got to start back being men, and women got to start back humbling down. Nobody wants a tough lady. That's an oxymoron, a tough lady. That ain't even sound right. A lady is supposed to be delicate, soft like cotton, silk. Talking low. What you say? Speak up. That's supposed to be a lady. And not even go off on no tangent or nothing. But I guarantee those teenagers was by themselves doing something they ain't had no business doing, and no, it's not okay what he did to them. It's just in life, things happen. Life is about decision making. So when you make bad decisions, bad things happen. That's all. I make bad decisions. I almost got in a car accident the other day because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing.
As the suspect, and he was arrested. They say he is charged with robbery, kidnapping, rape, and sexual torture in Alabama.
Wow. So there's a difference between rape and sexual torture? Wow.
I'm Doug Evans, Fox 5 News in Coweta County.
So hopefully that's the end of him and freedom. And, Most High willing he'll get put out of his misery. Because what he did to those people, that was horrible. And ain't no, he chose what side he gonna be on. So we gotta choose what side we gonna be on. Shalom.